Go.
Welcome everyone to round 10 of East to West Formula Roblox League. We're here racing at the pit. We're about towards the pole. Everyone's gone out on their soft tires ready to set the first lap of the session. They got 10 minutes to compete. Let's see who gets pole. It's going to be a very tight sprint today. This is a very simple track for all of the drivers. Everybody has a chance to set a good lap time here. We just need to put it together for the first and last sector. I'm about to start the laps. Rip David is currently on the last corner now, about to cross the line and start his lap. Let's see how that goes. In the first corner, good line by him. It's a difficult corner. People behind him are corner cutting. Seems to be going well for him through the chicane there. The last corner of sector 1, very tricky to get right. Hit the apex and also the exit for maximum exit speed. Now heading into the second sector. Only consisting of a couple of full speed corners. To the left, to the right, to the left again. And then final left-hander, maybe you need to release a little bit here. Let's see how Rip David does it. He goes a little wide, but seems to be okay for him. People behind are not getting the purple sector. He seems to be going fast. Shoulder turn there. Into the last chicane. Let's see what this time is gonna be. He's gone purple in 2 sectors now. Wolf Rambo takes sector 2 from him.
Let's see as he crosses the line now. 1:14.4. Very good lap from the Brazilian man.
See if Wolf Rambo can say anything about it.
As we
Cross the line. He goes only
P6. He's sat in the pit lane.
that might be gold. That is an amazing lap. It's an amazing lap.
Ma-
I am always
Maximum P6. Maximum P6 is very interesting. But 310s, that's a massive gap.
Yeah, it's a massive gap. That lap for Rick David was amazing. I don't know where he got all that pace from. That is truly magnificent. Let's see what the rest of the drivers can do about this. Let's see Leopard then. He's not going to be driving. He's going to be driving, but he's down to the full over 5 tenths back. Seems to be stuck with the rest of the field. Let's see if he can answer that lap from David.
Iron Bob is done our lap. Let's see who's starting a lap now. Rip David seems to be starting a lap. Also Hamza as well.
And Leopard, everyone's starting a lap now.
Hamza's not set a time yet.
See how the second set goes. Hamza, maybe
Oh, he goes wide. Yeah, it bots his lap. Albert, 62. Let's see how he does. The man that finished on the podium last time in Nagoya.
David can't improve. Let's see how Leopard does. Goes a little wide there, not getting a perfect turn. Let's see if it's green, it's red.
It's red.
That's gonna give it chances for Max. It's now green on the first sector. He's gonna have the chance.
As Albert goes P3.
Goes third. He's been on a streak lately. Seems to be carrying that in here. It was a good lap. He's cooking.
Absolutely.
Leopard green in the second sector. Maybe he can improve after all. Max with 2 greens. The first 2 sectors, he's definitely gonna have a shot to jump. Maybe even to P2.
Yoto goes P2.
Middle.
Fantastic lap.
Paul is another guys, yeah.
As Bato goes P9 and Leopardo goes P3.
The third last sector seems to have solved that lap for nothing. Max only P6, but the gaps are very close. Third to sixth, even seventh is like 800ths per second. That is very tight. There's a gap. Kratos, who is the championship leader of the Division 2 East Championship, is only down to P8. Let's hit and pull for something very better today.
Yeah, he has to lock in to keep his championship hopes up.
Leopard is the one competing for this championship. He has a P7.8 after securing a Grand Slam last race. He's unbeatable. The one was really close to him. Lepre is I don't see Lepre very high in the leaderboard right now. He's down to
P7.
in that first group. Yeah. He's gonna have to do better than that. He wants to threaten Leopard. David is in third place. He was 8 points behind. Lepre.
1 second, I have to rejoin. My keyboard is not working properly.
But thing is, if Rick David does finish first and Lepre 7th, he's gonna take over second place. He's very consistent so far throughout this. 3 less races than everybody else. And he's up to P3 now. Get P2 from Lepre. He's gonna take a big push for him to secure the championship though. Leopard is 95 points ahead. There's only 4 rounds remaining after this. He's gonna choke a little bit, and Rick David's gonna have to pull an amazing last start of the season, but everything is possible.
Ooh.
Connection can significantly alter the course of the season. Leopard is big in sector 1. The push for pole, I see. It is important to remember sector 1 was the weakest in his lap.
As he goes green sector 2.
Sector 2 as well, though.
You could nick P2 from Yoto.
Sector
Yeah, he seems to be strong in sector 3. That's probably the strongest section on this track for him. Let's see how he does it. Takes it nicely. Last corner. Drives up to the line. Can he go PT?
He's gonna be P2 in my opinion, maybe even P1.
As he goes P2. As we see the second to last runs starting now. Wolf Rambo's starting a lot.
Still standing, that was very good lap. He seems to be holding
Yeah, even
time close.
even Leopardo was singing his praises to him.
Leopard is lucky he isn't enough right now. He needs to find 1.5 tenths. Does have more time to find in the last sector, but I'm not sure that's gonna be enough. No one deleted that purple first sector that Rick David set on the tanker lap. He seems to have gotten that very good. The behind is very tight.
Yeah, a 10th. Yeah.
If someone can improve in this last lap, everyone's
Battle goes green first sector. As we see Yoto coming up to the first sector now. Can he go green? He's red. Not good. Looking good for Yoto. He's red. Not good. Looking good for Yoto. Wait, where's Italy gone?
I have had a little bit of a disconnection.
Ah, no worries.
Can hear me, though.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. As we see Yoto going purple middle sector. Can he do it? As we see all the drivers finishing their last laps now. Let's see who will rise to the top. Can anyone beat Rip David? As Yoto comes to the line now. Can he go first place? He goes pole by 16 milliseconds. Great lap. What a lap. He goes green first, second sector, but his red sector is not the best. Although he could nick it back as there's only just over a tenth between them. Could he do it? No, Yoto seems to have provisional pole today for Prickenmar race today. As Anoi Konakots and Abbas his lap. And Leoparda slowly crosses across the line, slow as a snail, as Hamza goes P4. Great lap from him. Sakura's. But good qualifying. The grid only everyone's pretty much separated by only a tenth or less. The exception being with very good. Now let's see who will come. Oh shit, sugar. Why am I? Why am I driving? Indeed. I'm having some technical difficulties. Hello. Yeah, I'm having some technical difficulties as well. Right, let me jump back under the. Sorry. Yes, the stream's still up. As we follow back into action now, Rip David. Yeah, it's increasing ever so slightly. Let's see what ties they are on. Oh, my buttons are not working. Yep. As we see a good battle for P10. Leprine P not P7. What happened? Wow, not not good for looking good for the yeah. Not looking good for the TMP drivers. Rip David says the fastest first sector. No, it's fine. Quatchis running in P7. Yeah, he's down to P8 now. Push. Oh, he goes wide. He goes wide. As he drops down to P11 now. Not looking good for the TMP driver. As we see Rip David being hunted down by Yoto. And it's gone from a 4/10 to 10 milliseconds. Oh, where's the audio as well? Sorry. As T-Drake says, Maxim, hurry up. Oh, Hamza goes wide again. No, 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 no. Hamza, 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 Hamza. Ay, ay, ay. Yes. If it gets worse, people will most likely have to go into the Inters. Raining. Now Maxim is getting hunted down by Leopardo. This could be podium places, but we gotta remember there is so many laps remaining to the end of the race. So anything's on the cards and anything can happen here in Finland. Yeah. This is going to be very interesting as it goes rain, rain, then possibly dry towards the end. Oh, Rib David and Yoto. Yeah, Rib David and Yoto have left the whole. I've left the P3 and below. Holy cow! Yeah, Maxim is really going to have to push now if he wants to win this race. Slipstream, yeah. As we, yeah, with rain 1 minute away now. Let's see if the people towards the back will pit or will they all stay out. But the thing is with this, yeah, with the game like graphics and stuff like that, the rain drops very slowly, especially now. Since the rain will drop slowly, I think most drivers will stay out until it's fully soaked or wet. Indeed, indeed. As Wolf Rambos fell off on Consistinct. Yep. Yeah, I can see raindrops now. As Yoto overtakes Rip David. Aye. Yeah. Yeah, the grip is definitely going now. As we see most drivers. What happened to Albert? He dropped 7 places. That's very shocking. Yeah. But we see raindrops. Yeah. Yeah, I see raindrops towards the last few turns now. Yeah, drivers are struggling. Yeah. Well, from what I can see now, I think drivers are most likely to just start flowing into the pit lane. Drivers are literally understeering and oversteering left, right, and center. Yeah. As what happened to? Turn. Oh. Yeah. Well,
So I can't really tell what's going on. This was kind of my bad, but that's okay. We're here to watch the race, and that's exactly what we're. A slow car there. And Maxim's made a mistake. Now dropping to P5. That is unfortunate for him.
it should be fine now. I've turned you up.
Yellow. Yeah. Now pulling again. David. Somehow he is getting faster as the medium tires are getting more worn than the hards. He has more pace. How has that happened? Rip David now more in the fight with Hamza than anything else.
Yes, Hamza jumped up to P3. What's happened? Maxim dropped down as well. Wow. Yes, this is going to be very interesting.
I did make a little bit of a mistake. Let's see how long Yoto can retain this lead. He's
We mediums.
Back eventually with the mediums.
But it seems he's got in the bag so far.
How long that lasts?
But he's starting to go wide. I can see that.
Even if he lasted a few more laps, he goes wide. Yeah,
But he's got a steady gap.
But David make another mistake. Now he's down to P3. Hamza in P2.
P2. Yeah, Yoto seems to
has moved on from last week. He did seem to have the pace last week as well. He made a mistake. Let's see if he can pull it. Yeah, 2 seconds now. What happened?
I think Yoto's tires are definitely going now, because I've seen him.
I was too excited there.
Yeah, Yoto.
He's truly 2 seconds back, and that's surprising. He was in front of Yoda a few laps ago.
But he's battling with Hamza right now in the slipstream.
By the rest of the grid.
Ooh, Quattros has fell back. Aye. Definitely drivers might start boxing now.
These mediums and there's less grip due to the weather. Yeah, Hamza, slipstream in this middle sector gains very big amounts of time. Quattros was on the mediums. The mediums seem to be dying off. Yoto is dropping the lead, but he's driving very clean lines. He's losing mostly because of the slipstream, and Hamza goes wide, so that's gonna go back up. A beautiful drive from him, very impressive.
Yes, Yoto was been the underdog for this most of the season, but now he seems like
regained his composure now, putting a little more
pressure on Hamza. Yeah, but Yoto seems like he's been the
until recently now.
Your lag is really bad.
Good job.
Yeah, Yoto's seems like he's been the underdog for most of the season. It seems like he's really locked in for the Finland today.
Yotto has not been that impressive this far this season. Has scored a singular podium round 210. Yeah. Yeah. Yotto hasn't scored any more points ever since round 2. He's looking for a sweep, getting pole position, fastest lap,
Yeah, Grand Slam.
and the win. But Hamza is catching up. That slipstream is
With
very
slipstream,
powerful.
yeah, very powerful.
Oh, and Yotto goes very wide.
It's
Very wide. That's
down from 7 tenths to 5 tenths now.
Down, luckily for him, but that is still 4 tenths in just one exit.
One thing that's very concerning right now.
The tires are dead.
Yeah. One thing that is concerning though is the track says it's still dry. Oh, as Yotto pits. The boxes.
He's not waiting to see what happens with the weather. Yeah, in 3 minutes the weather's gonna change again. Let's see. He might get screwed.
As Hamza jumps into the lead. As Yotto, Quattros, Consistinct, Albert, Wolf Rambo pits.
There is a possibility with a light drizzle that the track is still
As
relatively dry.
Yotto goes on to the mediums again.
The grip is the same as dry though. Hamza now with the lead. But he's made that.
Albert is on hards. Consistinct is on hards. Interesting.
Yeah, everyone boxing on the mediums. They were quite dead. You could see that.
Yeah, you are lagging really bad.
Yeah, in Quattro. Yeah, exactly. Is he going for a two-stop? The viewers might have not seen that, but people were making fun of the two-stop strategy before the race. I don't think that's a strategy. Maybe he got confused or something, because I just don't see it in a slipstream track like this. Meta is usually a one-stop. We're gonna have to see if it works out for him. It's gonna be very difficult.
Yeah, Hamza's not boxed as well. He needs to box soon.
Quite a bit of time though. Yotto is on the mediums as well. What is happening?
Yeah, that's what I've been saying that for a while now. Yeah, Yotto is on the mediums with most other people going on that pitted going on the hards, such as the like of Albert and Battle.
Why? That is a bit confusing.
Well, they might be waiting for the weather change because it's only changing in 10 minutes with the laps times being around 1 minute 14 per lap, and you times that by 10. That will well, my math is not mathing, but yeah, with the weather change, most people might be staying on. With the weather change, most people might be staying on hards to keep themselves going on track for longer, and obviously try and get the overcut. Wait, are you there?
Yeah, staying on the hards here is probably the safer play. If rain hits now, Yotto is screwed. He's gonna be 10 seconds back from the competition.
But Hamza and the front runners have still not pitted. Yeah.
The conditions remain relatively dry if he wants to have a chance.
Oh, as we see it go back to dry in 10 minutes.
He's cutting rapidly though. 2
yeah.
seconds a lap, I think that is. Yeah, Battle pits onto the mediums. It is quite confusing though for the guys to be going for a two-stop. They were ahead of the hard runner. Yotto probably could have saved it and followed their strategy. A thing in the teams doing for them is follow the strategy behind them, because if they do the identical strategy, then there won't be any variation and they're guaranteed to pure pace.
As Maxim is catching up to Rib David and Hamza. He could be fighting for the win here now, Maxim. Oh, as he boxes.
He's boxing.
But he corner cuts on the way
He
in.
didn't really want to box. Went a little wide there.
Yeah, he was a bit reluctant.
Yeah, he went a little
Let's see what tires he goes on to. As he goes on to
lost and
the
softs.
softs.
That is.
What is he doing?
He didn't want to box. He didn't want to box. I don't think. He went wide into the last corner and knew he was gonna corner cut and lose a bunch of time. So he said, "Why not risk it?"
Yeah, Maxim, you're risking.
He's risking.
Yeah.
Let's see if this pays out for him.
As he's down in P7 now with Consistinct probably getting slipstream off him. Yeah.
Accidental pit stop for softs. Yeah, it's gonna hurt him.
Now let's focus on the leads for a while. Rib David, Hamza, Leopardo, Yoto. Yoto down to P4. What happened? He must have made a mistake. Yeah, definitely. Yoto has to pit.
He's made basically everything.
Yeah, Yoto has to pit now. It's just if he doesn't pit soon enough, it's gonna ruin his race, especially with the weather change.
That pace is rapid.
But he's up to P3 now.
Is rapid. Nothing happened with the weather change. Conditions are stable. And Yoto's P3, yeah. Hamza and David seem to be fighting out for provisional P1, but I don't think that's gonna last. Yoto is too quick right now. Leopard the boxes.
Let's see what tires he goes on to.
Soft as well.
Lepre boxes as well.
Lepre as well.
Yeah. As Leopardo goes on to mediums and Lepre goes on to mediums as well. So it seems they're on a similar strategy. You are lagging again.
Yeah, I know my internet is quite weak right now.
yeah, they both went. Yeah, Lepre and Leopardo, they both went on mediums.
Yeah, makes sense. I don't know what Maxim is doing on the softs. Maybe he goes for a soft to the end.
Yeah.
That'd be ridiculous, but maybe he does. Hey, you don't know. No one's tried it before. You can't prove it wrong before seeing it play out first. Maxim wasn't the fight for with David and Hamza. Let's see where he ends up compared to them. David boxes.
David boxes, yep. I reckon he'll go on the mediums as well.
Maybe he can overtake Hamza at the end of this lap. That is insane.
As he goes on to mediums, yep. So Rib David on the medium compound tire. As we see Hamza.
Oh, and Yoto corner cuts.
Yeah, down from 1.9 to 2.4 seconds.
Corner cuts, losing a little bit of time.
Hamza may clutch this race here, but it's going to be drive to the line as we know Yoto has the pace in him. Quattros running in P3.
He does have the pace. Does he have the composure? But we have seen a lot of drivers lately showing good performances only to fumble in the end.
Yeah, nearly. Yeah.
The last race.
Yeah,
Nagoya.
Yeah.
A lot of people, even though they had the pace, at the podium, and there was a reason for it.
Yeah, I think Schmeichel's had the perfect balance though, with finishing the 1T race with Manti Racing.
Quattros for P3 on those soft tires.
As Hamza boxes.
And Hamza pits.
Yeah.
Hamza pits.
Oh, he misses his pit box. No, Hamza. What are you doing?
He missed the box. Oh my god.
Hamza, you need to revoke your driving license. As he goes onto the medium tires.
4 seconds behind David. They were together 2 laps ago.
Yeah, that pit exit did not help his matters whatsoever.
Yeah.
As Yoto is back into the lead with a 6-second gap. With Yoto with a 6-second gap over Maxim. Wow.
Behind him, constant.
Who's that? Is that Quattro? Wait. Oh, it's Quattro.
I have noticed Constant has boxed and he's not running in P4. P5 as you mentioned.
P9, yeah. You jinxed it.
No. Oh my god, Constant, what are you doing? No. Oh my god.
Yeah,
You're
now.
skiing down.
Ah!
Not
He left.
He quits.
He quits.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
Precious claimed another one.
Consistent.
I'm sorry, Constant. I didn't
Yeah.
know.
We jinxed it.
Here we are.
Yeah. Well, this is what happens when sim racing. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. And today, Consistent is not. And therefore, he quits. He could have finished well in the points today, but he just threw all the way by going wide.
Skiing is not recommended in this track.
Yeah. I mean, he might have wanted to see the snow.
I am Bob Box. Is that
Yeah, let's see what.
Yeah, I am Bob boxes for the second time this race. He's now up down to P12, but he's gonna make up some ground with that fresh compound of tires.
Dan is running a lap behind. Wow.
Maxim is closing a little bit to Yoto.
As Axoid pits. He was on the hards. Let's see where he goes on to. Most likely mediums to the end.
Yeah, he did. He went wide in sector 2 twice.
Yeah, he goes on mediums. Yeah, Will Mac is going to be. It's going to be a drive. Ooh, as Dan will most.
Good drivers from great ones.
Yeah, Dan will have to move now. As Maxim will be on his tail very shortly.
It's a different thing to have the pace and a different thing to be able to convert that pace into crucial points. And Constant has failed to do that.
Yeah. I will see what he says up. In fact, let me check. He might have said his controller's disconnected, which is often as Dan Weaver's.
Yeah, he gets out the way.
Maxim.
Out of the way for Kotrus. Yeah.
he goes onto the gravel. Dan it's not going well for him. Hopefully he doesn't go another lap behind. That'll be very embarrassing to see. But Maxim is going to have to put the charge on now. He's 5 seconds behind. With Yoto almost.
What's Hamza doing?
Hamza is running in P6 just behind Leopardo.
Hamza did have the pace.
Lepre is charging for P7 now against Albert. They're very good battle.
For him. Now, Lepre having 2 bads. Yeah, Lepre's.
Did you say something?
Yeah, it's close between these two.
Yeah.
What I find interesting is that Lepre has not been performing very well these past few rounds. He has got 8 points since Rio, and now looking only to get a P7 at best.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's running a P7 because I was looking at the lap time.
The championship, he has let Leopard get away.
Yeah, I was looking.
Let P2 slip here in this race as well.
Yeah, and this might not help his constructors title with his against his competitors. Leopard is running in P6 with.
What happened to Leopard? He was behind Rip David, if I remember correctly. He's now behind Hamza.
Yeah, I think he made the corner cut, so that's why Hamza overtook him, and is now Leopard is running in P6. As Dan moves out the way for Lepre, and Albert and Wolf Ramble, most likely. Back to the front runner now. Maxim's is slowly ever catching up to Yoto, but will it ever be enough with only about 8 laps left?
None of the constructors have 2 good cars on the points. And none of the cars seem to have a. None of the teams seem to have a second driver in the top 6.
Oh, Max, Map 15 told me to turn my mic down.
Maxim is closing in a little bit, and they're both kind of box. So don't count him out yet. Don't count him out. He has gained 2 seconds, this slowly chipping away Yoto's lead. And they're gonna have to box, except if Maxim is so crazy he's gonna go to the end. I don't think that's possible. But that certainly is a possibility. The track is dry now again. Might not make Maxim boxes. Yeah, your mic was acting up a little bit, that is true.
Yeah. It should be fine now. I've turned it down a little bit.
The thing is that Maxim and Quattros have boxed for the second time this race. And Yoto's gonna have to...
Quattros is on softs.
He's gonna have to come into the pits. Let's see if he can retain his lead.
He's now got 8 seconds to David.
Maxim on the softs again. He seems to be pulling very good stints on those. Not sure if it was an accident or not at the end of the day. Soft seem to be paying out on him. He's clearly in P2 right now. David is now in P2 again somehow. How has he managed that? He is on very worn tires. I don't know if that's gonna last.
Yeah. I mean,
But
he's got about...
fight for it.
Yeah, he's gonna have to fight for it. He's got about 4 seconds to Hamza.
And Leopard are fighting
Yeah.
for the podium position as Maxim is gonna come in.
As Yoto pits, Yoto pits.
Boxes to cover off Maxim. Of course he boxed.
Yeah.
Let's see how that goes for him. Does he miss his pit box?
Parking simulator, does he do it right? Bang on. Yes, he does.
No.
What does he go on to?
Box from him. Good stuff.
He goes onto the soft compound tire.
Let's see, where does he exit?
He exits just ahead of Maxim. Great strategy.
Okay, yeah, Yoto pitted a while ago. Now she's out on soft. He's gonna chase for the lead.
Yeah.
Rip David is 7 seconds up the road. Yeah.
Yeah, going to be a drive to the line with 6 left laps. Let's see who'll be victorious in Finland here today.
Again.
With all the grid pretty much separated by 2 seconds. With a couple of drivers on softs.
Let's see if that pays out. Maxim is with a green sector right now. Maybe he can go. The track is dry.
Who knows, maybe he might even get the fastest lap. Let's be right on board with him now. He goes red. Yeah.
Red, let's see.
We'll stick with him for now.
David's not.
I think Maxim.
David, hold on.
No, he cannot. He's gone from 6 seconds down to 3 seconds.
That's why you don't take the risky strike
Yeah.
as the leader. None of the Yoda would have cruised to the win if he followed the strategy the others behind him did, but now he's gonna have to push for the win. That is a very uncomfortable situation.
Yeah. There's a 4-second gap
seconds.
between Yoto and Maxim. As Wolf Rambo pits, he goes onto the softs as well.
Wolf Rambo, Yoto purple sector.
As but ooh, it's going to be a good
Purple
interest.
sector 1.
It's going to be interesting battle for.
Oh, he also has the slips, but that's gonna be a
Yeah,
good lap for
very
Yoto
good
if he
lap,
can
yeah.
Finish it. There's no way anyone's gonna beat that fast lap. That's all I'm gonna say. Purple first,
Red
second.
sector 2 and possibly green sector 3.
Right at the back of Lil.
Yeah, he's getting the green surely.
He's got
If
4
he did-
laps to go.
Yeah, if he doesn't get a green here, crucify me. Let's see, does he improve?
Maxim has
He does, 114. What a lap!
Yoto with a 14.2.
What a lap.
Of course, getting the slips from them from Leopard. I'm not sure
I don't think that'll be beaten today.
that his pole time without it.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be beaten today. But
But that
now
is
Yoto
very
just...
impressive.
Yeah, Yoto has to get his head down now to try and challenge for the lead. But first, he has Hamza in his way. Can Yoto get the Grand Slam today? Well, it's all possible. But let's see, can
It's a
he
fight for P12 right now.
come out
It's
victorious?
in Wolf Rambo. people are right next to each other. 2 tenths separating the last point position from failed day at the office.
Yeah, no good day in the office for Battle. Especially with my news article talking about how the good, how good they were doing in the constructors, being probably the strongest team.
3.5 seconds, he's gonna get it. Only if his tires wore out.
Yeah,
Only
only
if he makes a mistake. He seems to have it in the bag.
yeah, only pretty
Has
much two. Oh yes,
has made it a lot more complicated for himself.
Yeah, Rib David
Now
is
he's up to P2 and chasing Rib David for the lead. He could have had it in the bag if he boxed for hards. Now he's gonna try to do it the hard way around.
yeah. Rib David is pretty much following the same strategy he did in Nagoya as well.
Very quick.
Yeah, this is what happens when you take risks in races like this, especially with such much slipstream that is available to use. Yeah, Rib David is struggling now. I wonder if he'll be able to.
Excellent drive. I'm sorry if I'm cutting you off, but your mic is dead.
Well, does it need to be turned up?
I wish I'm not interrupting your speech, but
right, it's turned up now. It's because Man Pifting told me that I'm speaking over you.
Yota down to 2 seconds with 3 laps to go.
Yeah.
So quickly. It was 6 seconds only 2 laps ago. That's 2.5 seconds a lap.
Down to 1.8. He could do it.
He keep the pace for 3 more laps. That's all he needs. There's 3 laps to go. Lap 39, lap 30, lap 31. And this is gonna be the end of it.
As Axoid will.
No one can follow. Shoot Axim.
Axoid.
Absolutely thrown. He seemed to be set for 3rd place. Now he's back. He's not even gonna get P4 as it looks like.
Yeah, Maxim also. Yeah, Maxim also seemed like he's might settle for P5 here, unless you can get something done on Leopard and get him possibly down the straight. So it seems currently as Iron Bob and Albert are in a very good battle.
He's gonna be very close into second 3. Let's
get
it done before the end of the lap. 5 tenths the gap.
Yeah, Rib David is very unfortunate again.
Definitely not having the grip Yoto is having there.
Could Hamza even catch up? Maybe Hamza might get in the mix.
And tell us a lie for Yoto. Not there TF for him. Get a better exit. He's gonna pull alongside. 33 thousandths across the line with 2 laps to go and he's gonna take the lead. Is he gonna pull away? The slipstream is very strong. That might give David a chance to stay close enough to contest for the win. It's different being faster and different pulling a gap to your rivals.
As Yoto takes back the lead now.
It's gonna be hard for Yoto to pull away.
Yeah, Yoto takes the lead now.
He's gonna get the slipstream back now. Maybe he even passes him.
He's not even staying under his rear wing, which is very interesting.
Seems to be chasing for 4th now. Hamza has done a great job handling the gap behind him. He's looking to lose to a 3 finish.
I may have given Maxim the commentator good curse.
Race for Hamza.
As Maxim goes into P4 now.
Oh, and Aox is moving out the way.
Yeah.
Good job not to interfere with the leaders. He has pulled a 1 second gap in the last lap.
Last lap of the race now.
Enough for Yoto.
All he has to do is hold on and not disconnect like some drivers do.
Seems like he's gonna pull away 1.5. Yeah, he's
1.5. Yeah. Yoto is on a Yoto is on a roll. Unless he makes a massive grave mistake or disconnects. Yoto has won this and got this in the bag here. Beautiful drive from him.
He managed to clutch that P4. Very good.
I don't think Maxim will be able to get a podium today, unless obviously Hamza makes a mistake. With Maxim over 3 seconds behind.
Entering the last sector of the last lap of the race.
Yeah.
Everything behind him seems to be settled. No battles going on right now at the track. As Yoto
As Rambam Konokots could battle gain extra 3 points.
slams the brakes around.
Comes around T1, last turn.
Doesn't corner cut. And he's gonna win.
He's going to take the flag and win in Finland.
Season 10. Well done for him, David.
David in second.
Manages to hold down second. Hamza
in third. Maxim in P4. Quattros in P5. As Maxim leaves the game straight away.
Being further back the entire race, Leopard in P6.
6. Lepri, P7. Albert, not the best race, but take some points, P8.
Albert, after getting a good qualifying, only in P8.
Iron Bob, 9th. Shushi,
P9.
10th.
Shushi in P10.
Wolf Rambo, 11th.
And final corner in P11. And
Battle.
Almost getting
Rambo. We're done.
P12 in the last point position anyway.
We're done slowly, ever so slowly, creeping towards the last 2 corners now.
Dan Solarisovi.
Yeah.
GG. Yoto doing the alternative strategy, risking it all and clutching it all. That is ultimate flexing from my perspective.
Yes.
I have to say, he is definitely my driver of the day. After pulling that drive, you can't really question Hill anymore. And with an amazing fast lap as well, getting the Grand Slam at the end of the day.
Yeah, over.
My driver of the day. I don't know which driver is going to be your driver of the day.
I would.
I probably won't be able to hear it because of frame delay. But
personally, looking from what the whole race has been like today, I would also say Yoto. Dominance race start to finish, mastered the strategy, and just played everything to perfection today. I have no doubts about him, and he's done well today.
GG.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm also surprised Rip David managed to hold it on to P2, but the gap between Hamza and Rip David was so good that Rip David was pretty much certain on for a finish for P2. But yeah,
this is very interesting. We don't really know if the 2-stop was better than the 1-stop. That's gonna have implications in the last round of Berg today. It's gonna be tomorrow.
Yeah, D2 East.
Hours, a little bit more.
Yeah,
D2 East is gonna be interesting now.
Well, yeah, those were our drivers. Those were our. So, using from what me and him, Italy have said, our driver today is Yoto. And without further ado, thank you all for watching. I am Excellent Drive.
And I'm Italy's Dose. See you tomorrow
in D2 East. Goodbye.